Hey everyone, welcome back to this week's College Planning Tip of the Week. As always, my name is Jack Wang, and with me is Nancy Steenson of Steenson College Coaching. Nancy, kids often get stressed about the Common App essay topics, right? And I know we've talked about that before, but quite often schools will require a supplemental essay. And that topic is usually the why us? Why do you want to come here to this school? What are some tips that you can offer students on how to handle that topic?
Thanks, Jack. That's a really important essay. Colleges want to know if the student is genuinely interested in the college when they're applying. The Why Us essay is a great way to show interest in the school. It's important to take that essay seriously. So you don't want to say what everyone else is going to say. You don't want to say what they already know about themselves. Too often, I see students draft that essay, and it's often as short as 250 words. And it says, well, I've always wanted to live in New York City. Don't talk about the location. Your school has the best engineering department. It's so prestigious and so well respected. They know. Your job is not to tell them what they already know. You don't have to flatter them. It's a great nursing program, a great history program. They know. Not good answers. I tell students that they need to do a deep dive into the college website to find some unique and compelling reasons why they want to attend that university. And they need to be genuine because anyone can see through an essay that's not genuine. So it's not something they can knock off in 5 or 10 minutes. This takes some research if it's going to be done well. So a student should go to the website. First thing they're going to see is the pop-ups. What is the university talking about? They were in the news because this professor just published a paper, or they have this initiative in an inner city neighborhood next door, some collaboration. They're going to have pop-ups on their website of things that are important to them, that are of value to them. Read about them. Maybe they are also of value to you. And that's a connection that you can write about. Once you've looked at the pop-ups or whatever is, they've sort of, it's not always literally a pop-up, but the stuff that they have on their homepage, click on About. It is almost always on the navigation bar, About or About Us. Read about their values, read about their mission statement, read about how that university defines itself. See if it resounds with you. Maybe there's something there that has some meaning to you. After you've done that, click on Academics, another tab in the navigation bar. Dive in and read about their core curriculum. Do they have one? Do they not? Do they have some kind of freshman seminars? Some colleges do, and they can be very, very interesting. What about your major, whether it be nursing or English or engineering? How do they approach it? What kinds of classes do they offer? And then click on the Student Life tab and see if they have any special interest housing, see if they have any interesting summer programs or January term classes or programs. Maybe there's a professor who takes 20 kids to Egypt every January to do an excavation archaeological dig, and that's your thing. Wow, I want to be part of that. This is your job, to dig in and see what the college offers that might be of interest to you. Again, there might be a profile. Very often colleges have profiles of various students. Is there a student there who inspires you, who has done something that you'd like to do? Is there a faculty member who has done research that you want to get involved with? Is there a club or an organization that you want to join? Is there not a club or an organization doing something you want to do, and therefore might you start something when you get there? What will you bring to that college? So there is no excuse to say, I really want to go to NYU because I've always wanted to live in New York City. There's so many other ways to answer the question. And if none of my suggestions yield anything, then go to Google and type in XYZ University, NYU, whatever it is, in the news. and see what comes up. See what people are talking about. There might be something there as well. And if you still come up with nothing, you shouldn't be applying to the college.
Those are great tips. You know, it's funny because I think that for a lot of families, it's the I want to apply to XYZ because they have a great whatever program, right? And I don't think that, at least in my experience, many families think much beyond that. Great tips, great tips. Thanks as always to Nancy for sharing that information. And thanks to you for watching this week's College Planning Tip of the Week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.